If you wanted to learn how to do Bohemian knotless braids on yourself, keep watching because I'll show you how to do that. So first step, you want to blow dry your hair thoroughly. The drier and stretched out it is, the better the outcome. Repeat after me. The drier and stretched out it is, the better the outcome. Okay? So I blow dry my hair in sections. Always, if you have thick, beautiful, kinky hair, always start off and blow dry in sections. So I'm using my IC heat protectant. Always make sure you are using this product or a heat protectant to blow dry your hair. And do y'all see the growth? Ooh, let's talk about it. Anyways, that's gonna be a different video. Back to what I use though. I use my 3-way mirror to part, that is essential, my rack, which I'll show later, and we're gonna be using the Ywigs hair that they sent me. They sent me 3 bundles of their loose deep wave in the 20-inch natural color, and this is what the rack is used for, guys. This is what the rack is used for. This is essential. Make sure you are breaking apart the hair. That will make your life so much better when doing this on yourself. Y'all, this is my first time doing this, so trust and believe. I went ahead and pre-parted my hair off camera because it was just easier that way. And here's me after installing some braids to get the hang of it, because it was a little challenging at first because the hair is super duper soft. And I just needed a really good grip with my long nails and everything. But once I got the handle of it, I got the hang of it. So we are just adding in our first piece, and then we're gonna add in another piece, and then we're gonna bring the curly piece around. So I'm gonna show you guys again what I do to make it a little bit more clearer. But here I'm just going to continuously braid my hair. Now I did not add any braiding hair from the title of this video. I did not add any braiding hair. I just used the hair that they sent me. And I feel like it goes a lot easier when you just use your hair, honestly, because 3 packs was enough. I even had leftovers from the 3 bundles that they sent me, and I have a lot of hair, guys. Very high density, okay, over here. So right here, I'm going to take the straight piece, and then I'm going to put the curly piece on the other side. So I'm not going to include the curly piece in the braid yet. I'm just going to include the straight piece, the straighter piece on the other side to act like my hair and keep braiding downward. I hope this makes sense. And then I'm going to continuously braid and add another piece. I added about 3 to 4 pieces before I started braiding all the way down, and here is when I start to braid all the way down. Now you want to add the hair, you want to add the hair as if you're doing knotless braids. So if you've ever done knotless braids before, you would just add the hair like you're doing knotless braids. If you haven't, just add that piece of hair to 2 strands of your natural hair and continuously braid. And then keep braiding all the way down until the straight pieces are gone. And then you can add more pieces to make the ends as full as you would like it. I did here just to make it a little bit more full and I wouldn't see too much of the straight pieces from the other side of the curly hair. And then once I get far enough down, I'll show you guys how to secure the hair. Now I take a very small strand, not too much. I wrap it around a few times and then I create a hole and then I knot it just like that. So hopefully that makes sense. Very easy, very quick. You can also use nail glue if you plan to keep this hairstyle in longer. But yeah, it's very simple. And here I'm at the very front. Yay! We are here. We finally made it, y'all. Because I did not realize how much hair I had. Whew. So right here, I'm just going to braid my hair, which is what I've done around my whole head. I braided my hair first 3 times. And then I added the hair. And I made sure I added the straight piece to my hair. And then I put the curly piece out of the way. And then I continuously braid it down. And I repeated this method 3 to 4 times until I got to the very end and I decided to start officially braiding my hair with the ends being curly. And guys, you want to braid your hair down to where you don't see, so to where your hair is no longer being seen. Like you braid it so much that you're braiding the hair and not your hair, so that it really enacts as a protective hairstyle. You don't want to like start closing the braid, I guess to say. You don't want to end the braid with your hair still out. You want to completely braid your hair all the way in before sealing it in with the last braid and the curly end at the end of it. Hopefully this is making sense, guys. I'm hoping it is. And then I'm going to twist it around and put a knot in it. And yeah, guys, this is the end result. Very curly, very full. I go in with my braid gel to, you know, do my edges because I really wanted my edges to be out for this style. I'm not really an edge girly, but I don't know. I just wanted to lay my edges this time, so why not? Look at that, cute. Very moisturized. So then I'm gonna lay my edges down, and before anything, I'm going to use my mousse, olive oil mousse, just to set the hair and make sure everything is okay and laid down. And then I'm going to wrap my hair after. And from there, I'm gonna use my Timu blow dryer on 180 degrees and start blow drying my hair. Just to make sure everything is set and nice. And then I go in here and just add some water to the ends to give it that wet look that I'm really going for. And then I'm gonna add my almond avocado moisturizer from a Design Essentials just to really bring this style together and seal everything in. Give it that wash and go wet look, which I really love. And do y'all see how defined and juicy this hair is even after putting in the product? It was already juicy before. But Ywigs, they did their thing with this hair. Like, this hair is good quality, good A quality, very soft, very easy to manage, not a lot of shedding, and I enjoyed this style doing it for my first time. And I hope you guys did too. Bye.